How's it going? I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean.
Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking.
Yes, thank you.
Jean, we've had...
Do you tune in when you're just watching a YouTube show? Is that tuning in?
Tune in? Yeah, you got to tune in. Because you know what? I guarantee someone's watching this on the television. You know what you had to do? You had to tune in on the television.
I think of tune in. I think of like a tune in on your FM station.
You can also tune in on your FM station.
Because you got to do the on your dial. Tune in. You make the noise. It makes it go faster.
You can also tune a fork. You could sing a tune. You could hum a tune.
Oh, look, you dripped.
Mmm.
That gonna be your new
Smells like a great cologne, yes. No, officer, that's just cologne on my neck. Yes, today we're going to review a James Pepper. This is the straight rye bottled in Bond.
Okay.
This is a 50% ABV because all bonded in bonds are 50% ABV. I just spilled whiskey all over this, which will be a great thing for later. Straight rye whiskey. Distilled and bottled at the historic Pepper Distillery in Lexington, Kentucky. Now,
let's just get you.
Full disclosure, my favorite ryes of all time was when they were still being made at MGP. But this bad boy right here, Old Dusty, is my favorite rye of all time. And there's still just enough for me to retire. So when I retire, I'm gonna kill that bottle.
That's what you're saving it for?
Yes, that right there is my favorite gem of all time. Right here.
That one I have a backup of, this guy.
Yes, the Kentucky Finest Oak series of James Pepper is the best in series. I prefer the old bottles. This is the new bottle style as of like 4 years ago.
Smells wonderful.
But yes, I am a James Pepper nut, so I am biased about this brand. Let's see how this one does for me. What you get on the nose there, Jimmy?
Rye. This is clove, like you are just walked into a store that sells nothing but clove.
This has
clove cigars, clove biscuits.
Thank you.
Clove.
Thank you.
Everything.
Now I want a clove biscuit and some honey, a bowl of honey to dip that clove biscuit into. That'd be a delicious freaking treat.
Yeah, but that's what I'm smelling. With a hint of leather. Now you got everybody in there is wearing leather coats and boots and hats.
If you are a rye fan, legitimate, seek James Pepper out.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. If you like rye, even if you don't like rye, I like rye, but I don't love rye like this guy did. I do like this.
As a rye fan, this nose is a 92.
There's a hint of lemon, some vanilla.
Yep. Preach. Cocoa, a hint of ginger, some grass, oak, barn floor. Delicious grain. Caramel.
Perfectly cooked.
Thick.
Mushrooms, stuffed mushrooms.
Great note with the mushrooms.
Stuffed mushrooms.
Cheers.
Have a cheers. When you're in the forest. No, you're stuck in the store. You're in the clothes store with the leather. You okay?
Delicious.
Choked up?
Delicious. Delicious. Clove.
Pepper.
Clove.
Pepper.
Clove.
Pepper.
James.
Pepper.
James.
Pepper.
Clove everywhere. Butter. Chocolate. Caramel.
Black pepper.
Black pepper. This is delicious. This is clove heavy. My favorite note, graham crackers there. That's good.
It just tastes mature.
Oh, good call.
You know, like,
good note.
I finally grew up, and this is what I should be drinking.
So, I'll never taste like this. I'm never going to age past 21. 21. You can check my ID.
But yeah, it's got that spearmint. It's got the everything that you want in a rye. Do you know the mash bill? Did you already say the mash bill?
I don't know the mash bill. Non-disclosure as far as I know. And here's my fear. I'm just gonna say it out loud. I had trepidations, Gene. Because you got the Kentucky Finest Oak, best rye of all time, is inside this bottle. They're like, okay, they weren't making their own at first. Now they're switching to making their own. How's it going to taste? Delicious.
Delicious.
Also, spoiler, again, I said I was biased. We have a whole video about this at our old bar. Not this current bar, old bar we did it. This is my funeral whiskey.
Yes, when he dies, this is what we'll be serving at his
Yes.
funeral. I have been collecting some
Single barrels.
Yeah, and they're all different batch. They've got batch numbers up here at the top, and I don't think we've got any two of the same batch. Maybe we have two of the same batch number.
Yeah.
2 or 3, maybe.
Of the same barrel, you mean? Or batch number?
They got batch numbers here.
Yeah, we also have same single barrels.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I don't even know.
Anyway.
All I know is he was all like, really? We have 8 or 9 of those at home. Why are you getting a new one? I'm like, we don't got this batch.
And now I know
We
why.
don't got it.
This is a great batch. And if you're curious, batch number S2019. So kudos to whoever said we need a barrel. This is ready to go. Let's put it in the bottle of the Bond series.
Oh, water.
Oh, water's a thing. Sorry, I get lost when we start reviewing James Pepper.
I mean, I don't think you can get any better than what we already got. So.
Love it. And if you've never been to the distillery, go to their distillery. It is, how'd you describe it? An event center?
Fun. It's just fun.
Entertainment district.
What time of year did we go? Was it hot? I don't remember if we were wearing...
July. Memory serves. Did we go around
I can't
July?
remember if we were doing stuff outside or inside. I think we were doing stuff inside because it was too hot to do stuff outside. But I think they had outdoor
That makes
activities.
sense. Yeah, that was back when what's this thing called? Cornhole. Back when cornhole started getting big and they had cornhole outside and stuff.
My goodness, I got so much spearmint now with the water.
Spearmint.
I put a lot of, put a hefty drop of water in mine. But instead of clove bomb, it became a spearmint bomb for me.
Same. Yeah, spearmint. It's like spearmint winter fresh gum. A little bit more oak, but in a good way.
That is just yummy. That is just yummy.
No, you know what it is? Say it with me. Mine.
Mine. It's mine.
Mine. Damn, that's good. If you're a rye fan, Bottled and Bond, batch S2019. Did I score this on the uncorking?
Yeah,
92 for me. What'd you do, Gene?
I did a 91.
What was my score on the uncorking?
They were both 89s.
89.
Yep.
That's why you don't pay attention to uncorkings, people. We've thought in the past about filming ourselves as we take notes. And we're pretty blunt and honest. It's just a husband and wife having a conversation. But if we put that out there, nothing ever gets a 90 on that. Really, very rarely does anything get a 90 on an uncorking.
Yep.
So
the price of this, these used to be 50. The price of everything is going up. 55 is what I spent on this.
Oh, worth
Still, I think is
yes,
reasonably priced. I mean, my goodness.
for what you get in here, if this were $180, I'd get it. Get one bottle for
we wouldn't
$180.
get 9 of them. Well, that's for sure.
Oh, this was.
It's
It's that
good.
good.
It's worth it. Yes. James Pepper. If you've never tried James Pepper rye, they also make a bourbon. We weren't quite as thrilled with the bourbon, but the rye, man, they do right. They know how to do it.
Yes.
They do it.
This is
They do their rye rights.
This is the first bottle that I love ever of rye. And like I said, I like the green gray glass.
You like short and stocky?
Yeah. Short stocky. But I like the color of the glass. They used to do a wax label. They got away from the wax label and they just did a regular label. Then we got a paper label. So they're trying different things. I like that they're experimenting.
Yeah. I think this was a store pick actually.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't think it says it on the bottle, but I think that was an online store pick.
Online. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way, it's freaking great. I wish we would have
Maybe
bought a
this
case
one
of
was.
this.
One of them was.
Yes. As good as this is infinitely better.
This 55% ABV.
51.
53.
53? Yeah, so they keep in that 50 range. Great. Get this. Seek this out. Get it as a gift for the whiskey fan in your life.
Stock it on your whiskey shelf.
Yes.
You get yourself a little, what?
That's a great call. We should definitely do that video. Things that you must have on your whiskey shelf. You have to have a rye.
I'm full of it.
On your whiskey shelf, you have to have a Scotch. You have to have a bourbon.
If you have only one rye on your shelf, though, this would be it.
Boom. Love that wordage. That's perfect. This just gets me giddy for whiskey.
Do you need a tissue?
I need to cry a single tear here. That's what I need. This is, you know what? If I could have, if we were, what's the thing you do when you call and you have more than one wife?
Polygamy?
If we were polygamy and one of those women could be this bottle of whiskey, oh yeah, we'd be polygamists with this whiskey.
If one of your wives was whiskey,
yes,
I would allow it.
Okay. So if you're out there and your name's Whiskey, email us at multicasking.com.
Yeah, it tastes as good.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going off on tangents if we don't wrap this up. Anything left to ask, Miss Jean?
No, I got nothing.
I'm Charlie.
And I'm Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.